What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys some Archer content. Yes, you guys heard it right, Archer content. And a lot of this advice is definitely not coming from me. Really, the only experience I have with Archers is Mag's A, which cooks with just about any build you throw on her. But and you know, like Kinnara Hosk or whatever. But today I got my boy SP to assist me, giving you guys the best guides. He sent me each and every one of his setups, his 5 bomb for the SOS 3 Dragonfall. And as you guys know, SOS 3 with no long range warfare has been very challenging for archers. Very, very challenging. However, my boy SP has definitely figured out a way to make it work. Let me show you guys a little bit of credibility on SP. As you guys can see, this season he is at 40 million merits in this season, mainly using archers, right? You can tell by looking at his conquest, right? Let me take my camera off. If you look here, so this season he has 26 million merits, all from freaking archers, guys. And this is no long range warfare. Imagine what he would be doing if there actually was long range warfare. Now, let's go ahead and get into these builds. I'll show you guys some of the pets. So starting off with the first one, the one and only, and I'll give it to you guys in order of merits based off what he's told me has been doing the best in merits, right? Good old Mag Zay, right? You can see here his Mag Zay is fully awakened, 6-star. He's running the gilded crossbow. He got Santa freaking pet right here. Nice little 2-star barbarism. Got that EOS skill, right? Intense barbarism, blood roar, angry roar, fatal bite, and good old chain strike. Going into the talent tree, bang. You can see he went into the precision tree. I have something pretty similar to this tree, but I think with mine I went like damn near all speed. I want to say that his marches are synced at, and the reason why he did it this way was to sync them. So right here he's running at 16, but then with good old Zeta's, what is it, the 3rd skill? Yeah, so he's running at about 26 march speed. You can see, and these are pretty sure they're all speed synced as well. So you can see at 26% march speed, it's pretty quick, right? I think it could be a lot faster, but 26% is still pretty good. He's making sure that he's still staying rather mobile while also putting in a good punch. So there you go. That's the Magret one. I showed you guys the pet. He also ran the gilded crossbow here, right? He also ran the gilded crossbow but for the free to plays or even some low spends, the freaking the Heart of Kamasi is an amazing freaking alternative. Let me show you guys here. This is from my free to play account, literally 5 hours ago, using almost the exact same build. The only thing I changed is like I took a little bit more speed for mine, because as a free-to-play player I just want to be fast, bro. I want to be able to get in and out of opportunities based that I see here. You can see here a 37k merit report. This was substantially high for me over here on my Archer account. I am an Archer main on my mobile, or sorry, my free-to-play account. You can see here I have a 555-1 Magret with a level 1 Heart of Kamasi, 521-1, and the good old shot of Manticore. I'm actually about 30% to 3-star on Barbism. I kind of slowed down because I ran out of pet coins, but that just goes to show you guys, you know, the solidity of the, I don't even know if that's a word, but of that build. So going back to the next one, we got his, one of the ones that amazes me the most, his Kinnara Nico. He's running the Kinnara primary and then Nico secondary. He's running the Nephisto pet. He's running the good old Nephisto pet. Look at this bad boy. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but I think he's the #1 Archer player in the game, man. To be honest, I really do think he's the #1 Archer player in the game. Like, he gets real nerdy with it, especially with his Snow Peak Rock. The thing about the Snow Peak Rock, guys, that is actually quite crazy and based off the reports that I've seen, is Kinnara's Jawbreaker damn near triggers his Nephisto pet almost all the time. It's crazy. When you look at the reports, you like Jawbreaker, Jawbreaker, Jawbreaker. And then even, yeah, a lot of Jawbreakers were triggering it. So going into the talent tree, he went in with a full, I shouldn't say full control tree. Well, yeah, I guess it is a full control tree. And then halfway into the marksman, right? Halfway into the marksman. Over here, he got what, 6, 16 plus 9, 25. So he's at 25% march speed here. Here's the build for his Kinnara. I've asked him why he prefers running his Kinnara before. I can't really remember why he said he preferred the Kinnara before. Maybe some of you Archer mains can fill us in a little bit better. I mean, I personally I love Kinnara. My Kinnara has a decent amount of kills for me being a mage main. But here's the setup that he has. Make sure you guys are screenshotting these. Like I'm saying, bro, these are amazing talent trees that work hands down, right? And then the next one we got good old Syndrion Ffraegar. Syndrion Ffraegar. And then kind of going back over here to Kinnara Nico, like if you don't have, kind of giving you guys some alternatives. If you don't have Rattle Spear, you could even put either Heart of Kamasi, right? Shadow Blades, or believe it or not, the good old Fang, right? The good old Fang is actually very, very good. I actually run that on my free-to-play account, the Fang of Ashikari. It's an all-rounder artifact. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think it's mainly infantry, right? But it's an all-rounder artifact that can definitely help you guys out, get you guys a little bit extra stuff there. And then same thing for good old Syndrion Ffraegar, right? If I don't have Goldcrest, I've actually ran the Fang. If you guys know, and I actually didn't mind the Fang on Syndrion Ffraegar. As you guys know, Syndrion Ffraegar is relatively squishy. So when you're out there hitting the Gorish Skogels, right? When you're out there hitting the freaking Gorish Skogels, you take a lot of counterattack damage. You take a lot of counterattack damage from those freaking Skogels, guys. So, one second here, looking at some of these other ones. Okay, yeah. So going into the pet, it's good old Strange, right? He's calling it Strange. He has the good old Night Rock. That 3-star Angry Roar is kind of crazy. So this is like I said, I'm going into the pets as well that he's running. You can obviously run something similar to this. You're probably not gonna have the Blood Roar 3-star. That's like worth literally a car payment. But hey, definitely still achievable in the 2-star category, right? So moving in, good old Talent Tree. He went in with the full precision build and the marksman build. You can see that. So some of you guys may be wondering that are a little bit newer to the game, like why does he have it 3-5 and then 3-5 here? At first glance, it could look a little bit strange, but it's all meant to be in terms of speed synchronization. As you guys can see here, he's running 6, 10, right? 19, sorry. 6, public math, 10, 16, so 25, right? 25% march speed. He's running at 25% march speed there. So that's the build for his good old Syndrion. And then this is the one that I found interesting. Good old Gwanwyn Hosk. A lot of people have been talking about Gwanwyn Hosk. Right, a lot of people have been talking about Gwanwyn Hosk, and this is one that I personally tried as well. I think I got like high 20s, which for having an epic hero is actually very, very rewarding, right? Because even some people like mid spenders that already have a good Hosk, you more than likely have an awakened Gwanwyn. You can automatically put her into your lineup amongst your archers, and if arguably the best archer in the game is running that, you should probably run it as well, right? Doctor, I'm not going to say that word. You can look it up what it means. Some of you guys are probably going to be like, what it mean? What does it mean, guns? Go ahead and look it up. Anyways, you guys will have a laugh. Ravage, right? And I think this advanced chain strike is probably doing a lot of work for this March, giving it even more survivability. Going into the talent tree, right? Very, very similar, if not almost exactly the same, to his Syndrion Ffraegar. However, he gave it a little bit less speed because, as you know, Gwanwyn gives you that additional March speed. It's actually a lot of March speed, actually. Let me see. I think it's okay. 10% March speed increase. He's running it with Heart of Kamasi. Same thing with her, guys. You can run her with Shadow Blades, Heart of Kamasi, the Fang. I've even gone as far as trying something even more free to play for you archer types, which was the Archer's Mastery Manual, right? Which grants your Legion 25% attack for 20 seconds. Oh, it did okay. I mean, if you don't have anything else, like this does okay. I wouldn't say like, oh my god, it's 100% PvP ready, but like, hey, you know, if you don't have anything else, you know, you got to do what you got to do at the end of the day, right? So going into that. And then on his 5th March, he said he usually runs his Gorge Skogul, but also I also see him running out there with his Lilia. I forgot who I see him run his Lilia with. I think I see him change it up, but yeah, he said he usually has his tank out there, which you can see based off his mirrors that he does genuinely have his Gorge Skogul out there a decent amount. So I kind of already scrolled through some of these. Okay, here. Oh no, he was just sharing a setup with me for his mage stuff. So yeah, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed that coverage, and I'm telling you guys, this is some of the best info you're gonna get on the archers, especially considering, oh, you can see here, look at his support march. He's running the Valen Tara as a support march here. You can even see this is just an example of how some of the marches we're doing. Look at how his Kinnara Nico are doing. Like, that pet, the Snow Peak is crazy. So for you archer mains, do not sleep on that Snow Peak, right? It's gonna help keep your Kinnara Nico even more relevant as time goes by. One of the things with Kinnara Nico, it's also doing that defense break, right? So it's gonna be able to help you mitigate some of that counterattack damage that you're taking from the Gorge Skogul, as well as Syndrion Ffraegar. Especially if you have that gold crest, you're able to hold them in place, right? Because when you hit him with the gold crest, you're going to hold them in place, and that Valen Tara is going to give you the ability to support the rest of your archers, even give them more damage resistance, allowing them once again dealing with counterattack damage, especially this season with no long range warfare, or not even just this season, any other season that doesn't have long range warfare. You will be running into a lot of counterattack damage issues, right? Some of these reports that he shared with me were just showing the damage of the Snow Peak, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think his Snow Peak has some of the biggest damages I have seen. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Short, quick, fast, all the 4 marches that you need to know, especially for you archer types. I think making a 5th march for archers will be a little bit of a stretch, and you probably be doing yourself a disservice. If you guys run 5 archer marches, let me know in the comment section below which ones you guys run. Maybe that can give someone else an idea, because I'm sure some people might be wondering, like, what's the 5th archer march, you know, if he does run a 5th archer march, because, you know, people are always curious about that. But I would say at this point in the game, focus on those 4, because right around the corner is the new archers, guys. The new archers. I know that I don't know if you guys saw. I'll touch on them just real quick on this video. But their Facebook posts kind of showed like a silhouette of what the new archers, or yeah, the new archers and the universal hero were gonna look like. So you got Musheng there, and then you have the other ones. Clearly, like, she's an archer, right? I imagine this guy's the one that's gonna have the Iron Tusk. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, your 5th march more likely is gonna be those new ones there. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure Archer Game's like, oh, thank God he finally gives us some archer stuff, because yeah, my content is very, very heavy on archers. So I wanted to make sure that I have a good old archer guide, and it's gonna allow me to save this video and put it as a command within my streams. Anytime people have questions about archer builds, bang, one-stop shop, bang, 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 good to go. All right, guys, so if you guys enjoyed this the freaking video, drop a like on the video. All right, it definitely helps us out a ton. Also, keep an eye out for the chapters that I'm gonna add. So you guys, I should have probably said that in the beginning of the video. We'll work on that. The chapters will also kind of, if you ever have to come back, you can just look at the chapters down below in the descriptions box. So if you're not subscribed, guys, hit that sub button. We're going to have a lot of Archer coverage content coming up. Hit that sub button. Turn on the bell notification. Lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. Until next time, guys, it's your boy Guns. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.